So first match underway at heavyweight for the U23 World Team Trials. Daniel Kerkvliet in the blue, going to be joining Chase Singletary for Ohio State in the fall. Blue chip after blue chip coming to Columbus. Kerkvliet reaching for a leg. Jordan Wood. He's got a body lock. Kerkvliet though goes lat drop. He's going to look for the fall. Great pivot. Caught Jordan Wood going the other way. Tossed him over his shoulder. Jordan Wood bridging for his life. And he's able to belly down Kerkvliet. Beautiful 4-point throw. You hear the crowd appreciate that maneuver. Logan Stieber, Nathan Tomasello. Telling Kerkvliet, shake it out, get ready to keep wrestling, because that 4 points, as nice as it was, no points for style. And Jordan Wood has plenty of time to make up that deficit. Back to body locks. Kerkvliet trying to grip and rip it. No score that time. He's going to come across and get two, though, after they hit the mat. And Jordan Wood is hurt. They hit the mat pretty hard. Looks to be a little woozy. That's not good. Or he got hit somewhere else. I'm not sure. So Wood's sitting down. Both wrestlers need attention. So Zach Ray just hauling his wrestler back out of the way of Kerkvliet. And I think they're doing concussion protocol on Jordan. Kerkvliet sitting down. He must have bumped noggins. Is there blood coming out of Kerkvliet's head? Oof. It's a tough scene. So it's 6-0 Kerkvliet over Wood. That's a lot of LBs crashing to the mat at the same time. Hopefully everybody is okay, but we'll give them the time to get whatever medical treatment they need.
Jim Spillman, the head table.
I believe it was head-to-head.
Mike Swisher for the head table.
Noggin on noggin. Caused the damage. Don't want to look at that replay. Appreciate Kerkvliet going big. It's tough for heavyweights. Kerkvliet going to get taped up here. Going to get the Rambo look. Or the Gable wrap, if you prefer. Might have been chin to forehead. So the chin of Jordan, so that'll rattle the dome. And the forehead of Kerkvliet, which is what started bleeding. Oh, good amount of blood. Oof. That's Logan Stieber pitching in on a cleanup duty. So never too big time to help. something like this. And the mat going to get a little moppage. There goes Logan Stieber. Recently retired, legendary career, 4-time NCAA champ, 2016 61 kilo world champ.
Jim Stillman leading the head table.
Somebody lost it.
So Kerkvliet's up and walking around. He's got his head bandaged. It looks like over his right eye. Jordan Wood is also standing up, which is a very good sign. But concussion protocol, they may say it's not worth it. He may be okay and ready to go, and they want to have an abundance of caution. Or he may go out there. I'm guessing Jordan Wood wants to wrestle. He wrestles in just about every tournament you can name that he's eligible for. He's out there scrapping. He's moving his feet up and down. And hit the jaw right on the button there. That's a tough one. Appreciate these guys putting it all on the mat like that. We're going to get a new U23 representative. Yusuf and Mita was pinned in the quarterfinals by Jared Kasanik. Jordan Wood then came from behind to beat Kasanik 5-3 in the semis. Kerkvliet tech fouled AJ Nevels. He was the 2 seed. Kerkvliet was. Nevels the 6 seed. So he tech fouled his way into the semis. The Gaduyev wrap. It's like getting his jaw wired shut. So top to bottom, and then they might give him one around the top too. Keep it in place. These are some tough dudes. I get hit that hard. I'm not getting back on that mat, but I'm not getting on that mat to begin with. Long since retired. So we're going to get some medical tape and get these guys straightened out. Wild thing is, this is just the first round. They could have 2 more matches.
This is going to be a good, I mean, of course, this play like that's going to slip. Yeah, I mean,
so it's the medical professionals that have the final say, and they say we're cleared to go. So how about that? We're back in action. Trainers have signed off, and the wrestlers want to compete. And we have 1:15 to go in the first. 6-0 lead for Kerkvliet in the blue. A little more cautious as this match has continued. Still operating for space, 20 seconds to go in the first period. After a collision, shin to head, with back wrestling in neutral. Neither wrestler seems to be affected now that they've had some time to get treatment and recover. Kerkvliet may need some stitches after his tournament's over. Wood also may need to get something sewn up. There's Coach Dillon laughing with Jordan Wood. Zach Ray also in the corner for Jordan. Logan Stever, Nathan Tomasello. Talking it over with Kerkvliet. They shake hands and they're ready for round or period 2. So far, both wraps staying in place. We'll see how long that lasts. Jordan Wood looking for low-level attack. Some serious hand fighting going on right now. Would not want to get in the middle of that. And there's our first casualty. Wrap going in his face. We'll see if we can get that going again. If this continues, it's going to look a little bit like Anwar Gaduyev when he wrestled in the 2016 Olympic finals against Hassan Yazdani. He had like a whole helmet made out of athletic tape. Shot from Kerkvliet. Wood snaps down and spins behind for 2 as the blood seeps through Kerkvliet's bandage. For a gut wrench is Jordan. And they go back up to their feet, 6-2, with 2 minutes and 1 second to be precise on the clock. There's the hand fighting again, and we're going to get a warning like, come on, guys. Let's keep it within the boundaries here, within the realm of acceptability. They're scrapping. Head bandages be darned. And there goes the bandage into some lucky fan, Matt's side. It's a shot from Kerkvliet, and he is able to turn and spin, lost his positioning, and then steps out of bounds. So there's a point for Wood. Wood keeping the pressure on. Kerkvliet starting to feel it. Wood taking ground. Kerkvliet trying to keep his hips to the center. Drops to a knee. And that's a caution of 1 for fleeing, and that is confirmed. 6-4. That step out, though, means Wood is not going to have criteria if he scores 2 more. Kerkvliet has the 4-point throw to give him the tiebreaker. So Wood's going to need 3 points here if he wants to win this match. A big snap by Kerkvliet, timed that right, gave him some breathing room, got back to the center, chewed up some clock. Clock definitely the friend of Daniel Kerkvliet. Wood pressuring in, a lot of power behind those legs and hind parts. Jordan Wood. Kerkvliet now taking ground. We're going to get a restart. Is it blood? It is blood. So we have blood time. We're going to try this wrap again. This is the one time where headgear would really come in handy. That would keep the head bandage in place. That's the only time I really feel like we should have more headgear. So the vertical and horizontal head wrap goes back in place for Jordan Wood to keep the blood away. Sekra says neither of them care about the blood, so we're not going to wipe any more of it up. And Jordan Wood uses his knee pad. Down there back and over-unders. Jordan Wood gets 1. Man, no fear from these guys. He was going body lock. Now Jordan Wood needs 2. Shoots on Kerkvliet. Kerkvliet with that long frame, extends his hips. 5 seconds to go. Now Wood does a cartwheel, it doesn't go. And time is out. How about that performance? Fans all applaud. That was a war. Blood, bandages, big throws. Daniel Kerkvliet gets the win.